Hey, all you mechanical maniacs, how's it going? Hurst Quayzar here. Welcome back to another episode of Rot2Rad. How is everyone doing this evening? I hope this video is finding you happy and healthy. Hey, if this is your first time here at the Rot2Rad series, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below. We do a lot of builds in this series here and over at the Barn Bargain series. And I've got a lot of other games that I've been doing as well. So please consider subscribing, hit that like button. I would love to see lots of likes on some of these videos. On our last episode, we pulled this painted DeLorean out of the junkyard. And we just, just painted it up blue and did her all up, right? And I will say, I guess it came out pretty good because there was not one soul that told me to sell it. So yeah, it was anonymous. We get to keep this bad boy, so we are going to send her to the parking area. Thank you, everyone. All right, so now the next step in our journey is we need another project. We need another junker. We need another rotten vehicle to come in here to build it into something rad. That's how we get the name Rot2Rad. So yeah, and that's the name of the game. We go to the junkyard, we bring back something out here, and we build it into something radical. A few rules I go by. One, I try to find something under 150,000 miles. Two, I try to do something I haven't done in the various videos beforehand. And three, no matter what color it is, I cannot paint it the factory color. So yeah, that's going to be the three rules primarily that I go by. Typically, I try to use the same engine block and crankshaft, but sometimes that's just not even the case because the engine block is just crap. So yeah, sometimes we just have to go with something brand new. So without further ado, let's hit the junkyard, shall we? Ah, beautiful rust and dust out here. All right, so we are going to traipse around out here. Watch your step. Don't want to trip over anything. And we're going to look for some vehicles. Now, if you hear me moan a little bit in the background, in between speaking, no fear, no worry. I just hurt my back a little bit earlier today. I've got a heating pad on it. I'm just some icy hot on, and I'm going to walk around out here and try to find something to build. All right, so this is a vanilla car, standard. Bolt Reptilia with 119,000 miles. Not too bad, but we try to stay away from the vanilla cars. DLC cars like the Aston Martin here. Oh no, this is a mod. 83,000 and an Aston Martin Vantage. I believe we've done one of those. 2011 Aston Martin Vantage. Yes, episode 15. We did one of those already. So yeah, we're gonna move on down the line here. As you can tell, my junkyard is full, okay? My junkyard is full, and that is because I'm using a QOL mod. So, yeah, just so you're fully aware, the Duesenberg Mormon Meteor, always over 200,000 miles on these things. I can never find one under that. Ford Lightning, Lightning Concept, 73,000 miles. Not big into the Lightning Concept. We have done a Ford before, but I don't think this one was what I want to do. And what in New World is this? Dodge Charger. It's an RT, 185,000 miles. Oh, a little high for my taste, even though I'd like to have that. I have built one. It's sitting out front. The Porsche GT2 Terrestrial mod, the 73 Porsche. We have built one of these as well. A different variation, though. So I think we're going to skip over that one. What do we have here? It's a GTR. BMW, 2005 BMW. This thing looks like it's a beast, basically. What's the miles on this? 88,000. I don't think I've done a BMW M3. I don't think I have. I don't think I have. Anyway. I have this bad boy, this Mercedes-Benz, a lit edition Mercedes-Benz. 300 SL. Only 4,000 miles on it. A lit edition, huh? What is so lit about this? I'm not sure what the lit edition is. I don't think I've done this before. But I know this is very similar to a config that I've done. But I haven't published it yet. We have another Mustang. 141 for a fastback. GTR, we've done one of those before. The Salem XL vanilla car, another Porsche, the 997, another Mustang up there. Lots of Mustangs in the junkyard. What we got here? Another Mustang there. What we got back? Looks like a rabbit back there. I think, well, not a rabbit, but what is this bad boy? Oh yeah, this is the Rocket Bunny. Yeah, we've done one of these already. GTR Skyline, Eddie's Skyline, the V-Spec 2 Eddie's Skyline. I think we have done a 2001 Skyline before. I'm looking through my list here. Pretty sure we did. We've done the 2000 Nissan Skyline. Wow, I'm not seeing that we've built one of these. Silva. An 87 Skyline. 87, this is a 2001. Wow, we have not done one of these. Believe it or not. I may have to do Eddie's Skyline. Matter of fact, as we speak, I did post a video link over on my Discord channel of the new Fast 10 series that's coming out. Oh yeah, Evolution. We've done an Evolution before, I believe. Yeah, so that is out there. So go take a look at that. This is a Liberty Walk, the Ferrari, 70,000 miles. Liberty Walk Ferrari 450. I swear we've done one of these as well. But I mean, I may be fooling myself here. There's this Mustang there, El Camino there, a Christine here. We didn't do this one. This is the Christine for sale version. We didn't do this version, but we did do one. It was in purple. That didn't go over very well. We do have this El Camino, which has the fiberglass front end. It is slammed and has some serious stance to it. 191,000 miles. Well, it's a track version, 191,000 miles. That's not going to work. What was Eddie's? What was Eddie's Skyline? Eddie's Skyline was only 72. All right. So, I think I'm going to do this one. And I think it's just because I just saw the video for Fast 10. I'm really hyped, ready for that movie, and I think I'm going to buy this one, and we're going to go and we're going to build it. It kind of beats doing the Ford Lightning that was back there. I wasn't going to do that one, because I have done one of those before. The Mustangs are always over, and I did a GTR before, so I wasn't going to do that. What was the other one I was debating on? This Beamer right here. The Beamer was interesting, but the GTR it has more miles than the Skyline did, so that's okay. All right, so that's all right. I think we did a pretty good choice. I mean, it is a tuner type car, and I am typically a muscle car guy myself. This is the HQ Special, the 1969 Fair Lady. I know we've done this. I believe we've done this. Yeah, we did it on episode 52. This is the HQ Special. This has a, yeah, V8 dropped in it. All right, so let's head back to the garage and get to work, shall we? All right, I'm just realizing I may have to break my own rules on this because I'm not supposed to have it the same color, and I freaking love this color of this car. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to break my own rules on it, I guess. Oh, well. I will figure it out. I know Ryan. I know Ryan is... I can see his hands clenched in the air going, Hurst, why did you buy this car? It's so perfect the way it is built this way. I mean, it just is. It just is. Oh well. Can't help it now. I've already got it. I just thought about it as soon as I came into the garage. I was like, you know what? I can't paint it the same color. But that's okay. Actually, is it the... Yeah, that's the color it is. All right, let's send it back into the garage. Go ahead and get the welding done on it. So yeah, it has been a rough kind of a week here at the Quayzar household. Nothing... That is such a damn pretty color. I'm sorry, Ryan. I'm going to have to keep this. I'm going to have to keep this as stock as possible. I think Rot2Rad has kind of... You know what? No. This is Rot2Rad, right? This is Rot2Rad. I need to go all out rad, right? So, yeah. We are going to have to keep it that way. Not a big deal. And that's just the way it is. I have to keep with my rules. I love this color. I really do. But I think we need to go all out rad with this. All right. Let's go ahead and grab some body panels. As I was saying, it's been a kind of a tough week here at the Quayzar household. Not to put... You know, not to bring anybody down, but I did have a childhood friend pass away this week. And what is worrisome about it is that we were both born on the same day, right? So when you think about that, I'm like, holy crap, he is just as old as I am, and he's gone. Right? He's just gone. And we were buds in high school, but I mean, after high school, I didn't really keep in touch with him. We grew apart over the years, and you know, and Facebook, he'd Facebook me every once in a while, happy birthday. You know, nothing out of the ordinary. You know, nothing more personal than that. But it's just, I don't know. I just kind of got, well, it was a little bit of a shock when it happened, because I'm thinking, dang, I'm just as old as this guy is. I mean, he even posted a video at one point where they were doing a class reunion, and the dude looked rough. I mean, the dude looked really rough. But I was kind of surprised to see that he had passed away. But then again, I wasn't kind of surprised to see that he passed away, just because I felt like he had a really... It really looked really rough the last time I saw any pictures of it. So, yeah. So, we've had that happen. Secondly, crazy enough, I had to take my truck in. And if you guys own a GMC, if you own a GMC truck, I mean, some people probably don't, and they're like Ford fans, but you have a GMC truck about between 2015 2018, if the thing has a shimmy or a shake under a certain load, there's a problem with it. And the problem is that these 8-speed automatic transmissions were built, they were built in, I think they were built in Mexico, and they were given a certain fluid that's wrong for it, I guess, is basically what I'm understanding. It's the wrong fluid for it. So what happens is this wrong fluid, after a while, everything starts to just kind of break down, and then it tears up the torque converter. Luckily, my truck is still under warranty, but I was like, this is very expensive move, or a very expensive repair. And I don't know. I probably would have traded a silly thing in if it wasn't for the warranty, to be honest with you, because kind of it was kind of worrisome. But yeah, it is, no lie, one of those things where if you have one of these trucks, think about having it looked at. Basically, the bottom line is that it is... Okay, open up, would you? There we go. The bottom line is that there's, from what I understand, 8-speed transmissions are junk. And mine, this is the second time I've had it in the shop for this. And unfortunately, they have to take the entire transmission out and replace the torque converter. So it's in the shop for a while. Jeez. So long story short, yeah. Dead friend, hurt back, and trucking shop. So it's been a tough week. Okay, let's go ahead and sell this stuff off. Oh my gosh, I still have the DeLorean wheels in here. Okay. I got 2 rear bumpers. I'm good. And thanks for the replies for the DeLorean. I was surprised to see as many replies as I got for that thing. Absolutely crazy. Thanks for all the responses. I love reading the comments. Thank you for the comments, for all the videos that I've been posting. I'm glad you like the content. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. And I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing it. Give me 1 second here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to tear this rear end out, and then we'll get back when I start rebuilding it, okay? All right, let's go. Alrighty, we're back. And when I decided, I tell you what, it took me a bit to decide on what color combinations I wanted to go with underneath this thing. And I'm going to go with a dark red. Why? Well, because this is dropping on Valentine's Day. I just realized this will be dropping on Valentine's Day. I will not even be in the country. I will be out on vacation on a cruise somewhere when this bad boy drops, and I wish all of you a happy Valentine's. So yeah, that is what is happening right now. And because of that, I decided to go with a very dark red theme. Seeing as how one of my rules that I can't force myself to break is to paint the vehicle a different color than the stock color came in. Even though I do like the color of it. And yes, actually, I kept the shocks black this time around. Shock, right? Get it? Shock. We are going to keep this. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, yeah. Now, the brakes are a little bit brighter. I wasn't expecting that. I thought they were going to be a little darker than that, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about that, to be quite honest with you. I did keep the springs yellow. Needed to keep the springs yellow. Give that splash of color underneath there. I like it. So yeah, so much is that. Is that it for all that here? That's all done, I think. Yeah. Okay. All right. Wanted to make sure it was done before I moved on. So yeah, I realized it was Valentine's Day. So I was like, I've got a kind of like a theme here. I can go with it. So yeah. So here we are. We're gonna go with a dark cherry underneath, and I'm going to paint the car a brilliant. A dark metallic red. I think it's going to really look good. What I'm going to do is probably actually paint the hood on it and flat black on this one. So I think that's the way I'm going to go. I wasn't going to go pink, colors. That was probably another color I was thinking of, is to go like pink and teal. But pink and teal isn't like a Valentine's Day color, right? Pink would be, yeah, certainly. But no, not the teal. So I decided not to go that route. Then I thought, well, I'll just do pink altogether. And I'm like, no, I don't want the car looking like a Pepto-Bismol bottle. So yeah, I'm not going to do that either. So I opted for red. Now, I know I've done a few other red cars once before, so it's going to be a little, maybe a little redundant. And yeah, even though those brakes are a little bright on the outside, I think it'll be fine once I have it all together. Now, as far as the wheels on these things, on this, oh, excuse me, sorry. Whew, let me catch my breath for a minute. Okay, as far as the wheels, I'm not sure what I'm going to put on it. I do like these wheels, so I may stick with those that are on it. Because I honestly do like these, and there's only a few cars that these things actually look really good on. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do, is probably stick with these wheels as well. And I'm just going to have to go buy some new ones, get some new meats underneath here. And I'm going to stick with, you know, the street tires that I usually stick with. Not a big deal with that. I like the white lettered tires and all. So I'm going to stick that as well. All right, I'm going to tear apart this front end. I'll probably drag the motor out, go ahead and get it out of here, and then do some under the hood restoration work, and then we will be back. All right, I will catch you guys in a few minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it, and we've got all my parts and pieces have been painted very dark cherry red, and we've got all the pieces here. I believe we've got everything all painted up and everything's all assembled as far as like the shock absorbers. We did the shock absorbers in black this time just to keep it toned down. Hey, you know, kind of change things up a little bit, you know. Got to do that from time to time. I figured, why not do it with this build? Things how I have to go a little bit different than what the original car color is. And I hate doing that because I love the color of this car as it is. So yeah, it's gonna. I will tell you, it took me a little bit to say, you know what, I need to just stick with what I say I'm going to stick with and just go with it, right? So yeah, that's what I'm going to do, and that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, we'll get to the front drive shaft here. Now I've got the motor pulled out, and I got all the essentials inside there. And the reason why I did that was because I wasn't sure how this was going to react. With me putting the suspension in, if it was going to actually allow me to do the full suspension without the motor in it. So I wasn't sure. So I went ahead and pulled the motor out just for giggles to see if it was going to let me. And yeah, it looks like it is letting me. So I am going to do this bad boy up and get this front end completely assembled. As you can tell, I've already got washer fluid in my trough right there. I've got brake fluid in. We are good to go there. After we get this done, we've got the engine sitting over on the stand, which I have pulled. I was able to salvage the block, so that's a bonus. So yeah, that is a big deal. I was able to salvage the block and the crankshaft. So that's all good. Now, I didn't put any coolant in because I don't have the water pump in. The motor's not in. None of that's in right now. So that's that. I think we do have the motor over there. We're going to go ahead and let's go ahead and take a look. I've got a lot of the pieces here that I can get rid of just off the top of my head. I've got a lot of the motor pieces already. So I think this is a square setup on this bad boy. Yeah, this is off the front and the back. So I need a 20. 295, 25, 20. ET80. Okay, so... Oh, gosh. We're going to go back with these because I do like those. We are going to go... hang on just a second. There's both those. ET80. Yeah, ET80. All right, so rim 13, ET80. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. The 20. Okay. So we need 4 of you. We're going to go with a size 20, right? ET of 80. All right. Boom. Done. With these, considering what I'm going to do with them, I'm going to chrome them. I'm going to chrome them up because this is what this is going to... I mean, the car's going to look kind of red. So, yeah, I'm going to chrome these bad boys up. I could get rid of a lot of this stuff. Okay. Gloss. Hang on. Paint everything. Yeah. Okay, wait a minute. There we go. Ooh. That's going to look nice. Now, maybe I tone it down just a hair. Let's tone it down to a 90, right? Done. All right, that way it's not just like bling right in your face, right? So, yeah, we'll tone that down to about a 90. And you're good to go. And then we'll get the other tires. And one last one. Should have cleaned up my inventory before I did this because I've got a lot of crap in there. Alright, so the tires, tires are $295.25. $295.25. All four. Boom. Done. This is a Valentine's Day special coming right at you. This bad boy. The wheels looked a little smokier than I thought they were going to be, but that's okay. That's all right. Not a big deal. All right, do this as efficiently as possible. Holy cow. And all I'm wanting to do is get this bad boy on the ground. Basically what I was looking to do. And I still have a transmission and part of the exhaust system put on it, but that's all right. All right, so we're going to go with these. Crisscross pattern. Kind of bring this car back to its original look a little bit with these rims, because I do like these rims. I don't think I've used them in a while, so it's a good thing I've got these on this. Right, and voila. Last but not least, square setup on it. Same size all the way around. All right, now we're going to build onto this engine. We've already got some pieces on hand, so this should take pretty quick. I am going with the black. I'm going to go with the black and the chrome and a little bit of aluminum look to it. I think that will work out really, really nice. I don't have a pulley. I've got the fuel filter. Got the flywheel. Clutch. And clutch pressure plate with the throwout bearing. Got all that going. Have all the pistons, so that's a good thing. And the engine head. Now, I'm not sure how much horsepower this bad boy will put out after I get this all done. I'm hoping a nice amount. I'm not sure what a nice amount would be, to be quite honest with you. I'm really not sure. Oh, that already get the engine coil on top? Okay. Wow. That's different. Usually you don't put the coils on until after you put the cover on. I wonder if that's a glitch in the matrix. I'll go ahead and put them on. I mean, why not? They're there, right? Put these cams in. I've got plenty of stuff to do here. I've got plenty of parts to buy. I still need to go back into the catalog, definitely. Because I know I'm missing some parts. I think I may be a little short on these camshaft caps, too. Yikes. Maybe not. I might be good. Looks like I got a ton of them in my inventory, so we should be alright. Right? Right. Yeah, we are good to go. Now, isn't there one? Yeah, there's one right up here. That one gets hid every once in a while. You never... Sometimes you can't find it. Yeah, these are going to go aluminum. I'm sticking with aluminum on here. Those are going to be aluminum. Okay. Got the cam gears. Belt, I do believe I got. Yep. Cover. Gonna be black. Top cover gonna be black. Oh, it's gonna be red. That's right. So kind of a little bit of a splash underneath the hood. Considering. All right, the oil filter is blue. I don't like that whatsoever. But let's go to the shopping list. Sure, these parts. Nope, that isn't. What am I doing? Exhaust manifold. I knew that was going to be. Intake manifold. I knew that was going to be. Let's jump over to the other parts here. Water pump pulley. Idler B. So, takes care of that and takes care of that. That's the other piece I was looking for right there. Need that and that. Ooh, turbocharger. Definitely need that. Crankshaft pulley. Yep, got that. Idler rotor. Yep. Let's jump over here. Yeah, look at this turbocharger. Whoa, yeah, baby. Okay. Idler. Take. Probably could have gone black with that and it would have been okay. Oh well. This fan, I need that fan, but I don't want it. Okay. Getting that. Okay. Fan. Yeah, it's white. That bad boy is going to be painted. I'm gonna paint that sucker black. Just actually like the oil filter. I'm gonna paint the oil filter black. Just so it's not that odd color underneath there. Tell me I can paint the fan. Yeah, I can paint the fan. The fan's going black. Yep. Hang on, can I paint it? Fan's like a... We'll paint it a different color. That way it's not so much black underneath there. see how this is going to look. Still looks a little white, doesn't it? All right. So I went a little darker with it. That's all right. It's painted. Doesn't look too bad. And oil filter. You don't even see the oil filter. Nice. All right, let's put this bottom in. So yeah, I did pretty good collecting up all the parts for this. I winged it, to be honest with you. Most of it's the basic stuff. The alternator, the camshaft caps, crankshaft caps, pistons, rings. You know, basic stuff. It's pretty much all the basic stuff. So it wasn't too bad. And a few more here, and we will be done with the motor. We'll throw it back in. And geez, just a little piece here and there, and I think we will be, you know, pretty much set up. All right. So much for that. Now, okay. Yeah. All right. We're going to take that bad boy off. There we go. Put her in. There we go. Beauty. It'll look like a beauty. Let's go ahead and raise that up. I should have painted that top part black. I should have painted it black. Oh well. The red just doesn't look right underneath there. Get the starter in there. Drive shaft. I think the drive shaft's a little off back there, but and then this exhaust right there. Oh, wait a minute. I want, yeah. Hang on. I want it from the tune shop. There we go. I want as much horsepower as this bad boy as I can get. Yeah. All right. That's all done. That's all done. That's all done. I think we are good to go as far as a build. I think she is 100%. Well, except for the interior. I got to do the interior. All right. Let's see. What was I going to do? Oh, reservoir here. Let's go ahead and fill that up. I think that's the last. Oh, I got oil. Take that off. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. I gotta take that off and go paint it black. It bugs me. I don't know why it bugs me. It just bugs me. Everything else is, you know, red and chrome and whatever else, and it just looks off to me. So, jeez. Here I go. Just looks off. So yeah, we're gonna paint that bad boy black. Go. Should have painted that fan a little darker as well. That's okay. Yeah, to me, it just looks a lot cleaner underneath there, black. All right. Brakes, coolant, washer fluid. Is there anything else in there? Engine cover. Okay. So let's go to vehicle imports here. Shopping list. Engine cover. Well. Can I paint that bad boy? Hang on. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. We'll give it a shot and see what it looks like. Yeah, it looks like it'll allow me to paint it, but nah, you know, that's actually paint everything. Oh, no. No. Mix 2. Mix 3. Glass paint. No. Oh, I see where it is. Yeah, there we go. Don't know if that was it or not, but hey. All right, so much for painting it. It does give you a few options, though, with the QOL mod. It does give you a few options, so that's not a bad deal. I wanted it painted white, so I guess that's it for there. All right. For the inside, I need them to be the regular seats, because the back seats are already in there. We can't really paint the back seats, so we're just going to have to stick with what we have. Steering wheel tin. Nah. We need something different than that, right? We need something different. My standard, I think, would go... Well, you know what? The Bandit wheel is pretty cool. Actually, the wheel 8 is actually one I think I want to put on there. All right, let's go ahead and add interior spots. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is it. Take a quick look here. 80 parts. Oh, okay, so what am I missing here? La la la. Very end. What am I missing? Car part 4. Fuel rail. Ooh, got a fuel rail? Okay. Car part 4. What the hell is car part 4? All right, so I am missing something. Aha. Car part 4. Don't know what that is. We are going to find out. Car part 1, 2... Car part 4. Okay, so I'm not sure. I think this is a V spec. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just go ahead and whatever it is, V spec. Yep, that's what it is. So we're going to put that in there. That takes care of that. License plate, of course, one of mine. Yeah, I'm running low. I've got to, you know, in my off hours, have to build a few of those back up. Okay, let's go ahead and put that back on. Woohoo! And, oh, a fuel rail. Okay, so let's go into the tune shop. Go fuel. Be that one right there. Hang on. Let's get the engine cover out of here. There it is, right there. Oh, man. Missed that altogether. Did you see that? Holy cow. Missed it altogether. Okay, so now we should be 100% without the front license plate. And I'm not putting one on. I refuse, man. All right. Send you to the test path. Let's get things fixed up on here, shall we? All right. Headlights. All right, so this is going to be a Valentine's Day special car. So you know what color I'm painting it, right? We are going to paint it red. Why is that not aligned? There we go. I say I thought it was close enough. I guess it wasn't that close. Okay. Aligned. Ooh, look at that back tire. That back tire is spot on, baby. Back tire is spot on. And good. 2, go. All right. That's coming off. I'll take you to the paint booth because this is how we are going to roll. Painting it red. Now, because the red, I want the red to look kind of. It is a bright. That is a bright ass red right there. Solid, metallic. I like the metallic look. I really do. What is the chameleon looks pretty good, but the orange really throws it off for Valentine's Day. So I think we are going to stick with a gloss paint. We're not going to go metallic. Definitely. We're not going to go metallic, but we are going to go gloss. We do have some liveries on here. Whew, that's beastly. It's all backwards. Got that one. Not sure what that one's for. Probably on the hood. Look at that color. That is such a freaking nice car. I'm going to have to build it. And then you have Brian O'Connor's Beast. Then we have that one. But I'm not going to do... why do I have purple doors? Crazy. All right. That's a nice one. I like that one. That is a nice look for this. I mean, that is a nice one. There's so many liveries. This is just actually really, really cool. But I'm not going to go. I'm going to go with none. I'm going to go with none. I'm going to keep it kind of. I don't know. Keep it kind of simple, simplistic. We are going to put that stock hood on it. That's all I'm going to do with that. Even though that's... I wish I had... Do I have... Hang on. Do I have... carbon fiber hood. I think I'm going to go with the carbon fiber hood, ladies and gentlemen, because even though that looks cool and all, I think carbon fiber. I'm going to go with the carbon fiber because it kind of matches matches it back there. There we go. That's what we're talking about. All right. One other thing I need to do, I need to tint the windows. I really need to tint the windows on this bad boy. And it's always, I always forget to do this. So yeah. Let's take the windshield out. Let's go ahead and tint the whole car. Oh, hang on. Ah! Come on. I get so close to being the end, I get kind of excited about doing it. Alright. I'm going to tint out the windows. We're going to tint them out 75%. Ooh, yeah, baby. Almost limo tint, right? Okay, I'm going to do a few other things here. We're going to go C with the headlights. C with the headlights. Taillight H. Taillight H. And I think I'm going to go back into doing this. Yeah. Give it a little more sparkle. And for these back here. Ooh, yeah. All right. Now let's go ahead and send her. I need to go ahead and send her back into the paint booth. Give it another coat. Give her another coat. Yeah, that's what I want. We'll make sure the taillights got painted. All right. Oh. The infinite taillights. Those things are just absolutely cool as heck. I love it. All right, let's send you over to the dyno shop. Let's see how many numbers, what we can pull out of you. I think I've got everything set up. Yes, let's do it. Woohoo, almost 500 horsepower. Nice, 510 pounds of torque. So you have the drag rating of a B. Nice. All right, well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Our true to form holiday Valentine's Day special right there. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, please consider give me that thumbs up down below. Yeah, we kept the seats kind of same because of the back seats. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, like I did, let me know what you think. All right, so now it's up to you. Do I save it or do I sell it? Yeah, it's a GTR. And for you muscleheads out there, I tell you what, I would not pass up this car. If someone was to say, hey, you want to put this car in your garage? Guess what? This bad boy would be in my garage. So there you go. All right. Thanks again, everyone. I hope to see you around. And until the next time. Oh, and by the way, this may be a 2-weeker because next Tuesday, I may not be able to drop another Rot2Rad. Just because I'm on vacation, I may not have enough time to get it done. If I do, great. If I don't be too upset. So if that's the case, you have 2 weeks to vote. But why wait? Vote now. Do I save it or sell it? Talk to y'all later. Hurst Quayzar is saying Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Give your significant other a squeeze. I'm out.